Have you ever experienced something called dumping syndrome? Yeah, neither had I until today. Hey everybody, it's Allie, and Kevin's trying to break in. Hang on. All right, back under my heating blanket I go. If you don't have one of these yet, it doesn't matter where you live. If you are on a GLP-1 and you get uncontrollably frozen and you cannot thaw yourself out, get a heated blanket. I have mine linked in the description box below. Best purchase ever. This one was an upgrade from the one that I used to have. It gets so fast, so fast, so hot, so fast. But that's not why you're here. Let's talk about dumping syndrome. Dun dun dun. So I feel like I really got a lucky break on 7.5 and I never got sick or had an issue. Apparently 10 is not playing that game. I got sick on 2.5 just one time. Got sick on 5 just one time. Didn't get sick on 7.5, but it didn't do a whole lot. Now on 10, I've got a whole new syndrome. So if you're not familiar with dumping syndrome, I'm going to keep it very PG so that people don't get grossed out. Basically, it's a lot of stomach pain, cramping, diarrhea, uncontrollable diarrhea that happens very quickly after you eat, within, say, 30 minutes. And I don't know if it's specifically what I ate because it was higher in carb, or if it was that I decided to take Miralax this morning. I just took a normal dose, same way I always do when I take it, but I haven't taken it since I've been on 10 because I wanted to see. Some people note that when they go up in dose, sometimes the constipation just goes away. Sometimes the reverse happens, they get diarrhea. Sometimes they just get regular, like normal. And so every time I go up in dose, I stop all my constipation stuff just to see, right, if I could be normal. No such luck. So I decided that I was going to take some Miralax just to get the ball rolling. Now, I took the Miralax at, I think it must have been 8:30 this morning. So I don't think that's what did it, because for me, the Miralax doesn't usually kick in. I must be getting a delivery. It was a delivery. You know, people often comment on my videos and ask me, and they're like, Allie, why are you always in the bed? Because my bedroom is the only semi-quiet place in my house. So anyway, dumping syndrome. So, Kevin, you're standing on my hair. Kevin, ow. Oh. Kevin, I would really like to be able to make this video. I already got the delivery. What are you doing, bud? Kevin, what's happening? Oh, I don't understand. I think for the rest of the video, I'm just going to talk really fast because otherwise I'm never going to get it out before something interrupts me. It's just the kind of luck I'm having today. Okay, so dumping syndrome, right? Stomach pain, cramps, lots of diarrhea. It can be triggered by high sugar, high carb, not to be confused with pancreatitis. It's not the same thing. So anyway, what I was saying was I took Miralax this morning, 8:30. Was fine for hours. Then it got closer to lunchtime, so I decided to eat half of my sushi that I had picked up at Sam's Club yesterday, and within 30 minutes, boom. Now, I have not eaten anything that is that carb heavy, and I didn't even eat the whole thing. Like, I just ate half. But, I mean, it is quite a bit of white rice, right? So, but I don't know if that was it or not, because I ate sushi again from Sam's Club for dinner the night before and was totally fine. So I don't think it was the rice. And I don't think it was the sushi, because it's not like stomach bug, virus, bad food type of feeling. It's not that. So I don't know. Maybe it was the Miralax. I've never had Miralax do that before. I mean, I was like hunched over. I mean, it does have side effects listed. I don't know. It was either the Miralax or it was the sushi. I couldn't tell you. I threw the rest of the sushi away, as much as it pained me, because if it was that there was something wrong with it, right? I mean, obviously, we don't want to risk that. I don't know. Put down in the comments below if you think it was the Miralax or if you think it was the sushi. I honestly don't know. Those are the only two things that I did differently today that I have not done this whole time that I've been on 10. Mind you, I am on week 3 of 10. Yeah, week 3. So anyway, I took the new Imodium, which not only stops the diarrhea, but it also stops the cramps, and it has a little bit of a pain reducer in it. I don't know who invented that, but they are a freaking genius. So once that kicked in, I'm fine. Everything I read about dumping syndrome says, don't put any food or liquids on your stomach. Like, just be, just let everything settle down. The diarrhea has stopped. I'm fine now, and I'm not kind of like hunched over with stomach pain. I feel fine. So that's good. That's an improvement. I don't know what triggered it. I don't know, but I got to tell you, it was not fun. So I will not be taking any more Miralax, and I will not be eating anything carb heavy for a while. I won't be doing that. So it's fun times. But I try to take a break from things. And this is something that's very important when it comes to supplementation, right? Because if you've been on my channel for a while, I'm a huge fan of taking a triple magnesium to help with staying regular. And the thing with doing supplementation is if you do it all the time, like, your body just gets used to it. And then you have to take more, and then you have to take more, and then you have to take more, right? So I try to give myself a break where I can. Like I said, I take breaks every time I go up in dose, just in hopes that the constipation will just go away. I'm sure it's just pipe dream at this point. I'm beginning to think people were lying about that. But yeah, I don't know. It was either the Miralax or the dumping syndrome. I don't know. The sushi. I don't know what it was, but I won't be doing that again. I'll just go back to the triple mag, and I haven't had any issues with that in the last 3 weeks that I've been on 10. So guess I'll just go back to what I was doing and just stick with it. So let me know in the comments down below if you have experienced either extreme abnormal side effects with Miralax or dumping syndrome, because I know that there are a lot of people out there that have experienced it. So let me know down in the comments what your experience was. If you're looking for a positive only support group, I've got you covered. Link is in the description box below. Make sure you subscribe, because I do weekly updates on, you know, how I'm doing on the medication. I give it to you real and raw. I have videos that will help you on your health journey. And as always, be kind, rewind.